I think it's a pretty good exercise, right? And I think that is like you put a label, a one-word label on what you want your 2024, your new year to look at, and you kind of use that as your North Star for 2024. Is that what I'm getting?
Correct. And we have done this before on the show at the beginning of the year. So it's not like a resolution or goal. It's just like you look back at 2023, and if there is something you want more of, if there's something you want less of, you try to just come up with, like you said, a commonality or something you really ultimately want to focus on in 2024. And so, like, I will be more than happy to kick it off because I've asked everybody in here to bring in the one word that you want to represent for 2024. And my word for 2024, and I don't even know if I've chosen this word before. I meant to look up to see if I've used it before. It's kind of sad if I can't remember, but that's my brain these days.
The word is redundant?
Yeah, maybe. I might be. But no, my word is present. So not like as in the gift, but as in being present.
See, you just stole my word.
I did not.
You write it down right here.
So redundant is your word.
Well, let me explain what present means to me, which I'm sure it means the same thing to you because it's going to be the definition of present. I get very easily distracted. And I catch myself often not being present. And because my son is at such a precious age, he'll be turning 3 in March, I really need to focus on being present, especially around him. So, and it starts everywhere. So being at work, being present at work and not being distracted by stuff going on at home. When I'm at home, being present at home and not being distracted by stuff that's going on at work. Whenever I'm doing something, like if I'm on a vacation, I have a very hard time enjoying a vacation because I'm never present. I'm thinking about like the next thing I have scheduled or the itinerary. And when I look at my schedule, instead of just trying to get through the next thing, I want to enjoy the thing that I'm currently doing.
For shoes.
What the heck was that?
I was just testing Kristen to see if she'd get distracted, and she did.
We all got distracted.
So present's going to be my word for 24. I know my phone is a major issue. My husband even pointed out to me the other day that I've been, I understand I have an addiction to my phone. I recognize that and I acknowledge that. So I really have to work on getting my phone time down and just being in the moment, being present.
So we have the same word, but I think different definitions. And I really struggled on this one right now. The timing of this is bad for me because I feel so good. I'm in this particular moment in my life right now, I just feel so optimistic about this year. I feel mentally clear. I feel physically healthy right now. I'm watching my son who's just ecstatic about where he is in his life right now. I'm working with Hayden on getting through something. I'm just really, really content and happy right now. And that's one I'm usually chasing. The only thing that holds me back is thinking about things from the past. So I think if I had to use any word as a guiding light for this year, it would be just stay right here, man. Be present, because everything is good right here. But when you start looking in that rear view mirror, that's where I start to get a little wonky.
See, it's the same but different because I look too much towards the future that I get distracted and I don't focus on the present, whereas you're being distracted by the past.
Right. Okay, Mo.
My word is bold.
You stole my word?
No, you didn't.
No way. No way.
Are you serious?
For real?
And you stole my hat.
Both have Yankee hats on today.
That's hilarious.
That is hilarious. Wow.
We're getting way too close. We are all getting way too close.
We need to call it now.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I realized, especially last year, there are a lot of times in life when I want to say certain things, but I'll doubt myself, or I want to do certain things and I'll doubt myself. And I don't always have as much confidence in my convictions as I want to. And I don't want to always hesitate or not do something because I'm afraid of it not going well or what the results will be or what people will think or how people will look at it. I just want to be bold in everything I do. Win, lose, or draw. I want to go into it 10 toes down and be bold.
Okay, well, that was really great.
Let's try to guess Abby's.
Same but different. So I chose bold because it was actually something that you said to me yesterday when we were talking about my nose job, and you're like, "Wow, that was really bold." And it's so funny because the word I had chosen for 2023 was actually brave. And to me, bold is sort of the not antithesis of brave, but to me, brave sort of implies that there's some kind of like fear or anxiety when you go into things. And for me, I chose brave last year because I was like, I wanted to do things that scared me. Like I moved away from home and I started a new job and I decided to get a nose job and change my face. And for me, I think bold is sort of like the more firm stance of what being brave is. Like be bold and unapologetically do the things that you want to do without thinking about the anxiety or fear that comes with them and just be adventurous.
I mean, for me, I think that life is supposed to be lived big. Right? We're not here all that long. So when you come in here and you've got a nose job, I mean, I thought about getting a nose job for 20 years, but I haven't done it. So when you came in here, that's a bold move. And Mo, it's interesting that you don't see yourself as a bold person. I see you as one of the boldest people I know.
People close to me say that to me all the time, And for some reason, I don't feel that way. I feel like if anything, I force myself to do things even when I'm afraid or uncomfortable. I just do it. And I think, Pete, that makes people think I'm always confident in what I'm doing, but I'm not always confident in it. I just make myself do it.
Cass, did you want to get in on this?
Yeah, my word is ready. So the meaning behind that is I'm sort of ready to finally let myself be who I am. I think I've held myself a lot back mentally, also with anxiety and OCD, holding myself back. So I'm ready and I feel it. I'm ready and I'm primed to step into being who I want without fear of judgment from other people holding me back, judgment of myself, and really just accept myself and step into this new chapter of my life. It feels good.
It's a good exercise for 2024. It really is.
Thanks.
To use sort of as your guide the entire year.
The Bert Show.